Yo, what up, YouTube? Yo, we back. We doing checking out this Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake today. Hopefully this thing is fire. This game was dope back in the day. I don't know what's all this stuff I'm getting, probably. I got like that special edition, so that's probably what this is, all the customizations I gave you or something. Snake versus monkey.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
It's the Cold War. When was the Cold War? Was that in the 70s, I want to say. I could be wrong on that though. But my guess, I want to say it was in the 70s. August 24th.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
It was in the 60s.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal
So
pressurization.
yeah, I was
Equipment
wrong.
check. Arm main parachute.
All right.
I'm not a history major.
Zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
So far, it looks really good. This has been a long
Pull out
time.
that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
It's panty waste.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Like, the fuck you gonna wear a mask if you smoking a cigar? You don't think give a fuck about oxygen?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Yeah, I doubt we're getting any new Metal Gear games
150
anytime
miles per hour.
soon.
Try not to get
Like,
frostbite
this
from the
is
windshield.
the best we gonna get, I
1
think.
minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Yeah, why he was walking like he was wearing like some. See, it's been so long since I played this game, I probably wouldn't notice if they changed something.
Jack,
But,
I've
like,
got some
I don't
important
remember.
news. The head of the CIA has
Doing
finally
all
given us
that.
the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight,
Yeah, it
Sokolov
looks like
left
some
the
shit
rocket
from like
development,
HG
become the head of
Wells.
the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Damn, that was long. I'm gonna try not to like be talking over the cutscenes, but like some of them might be wrong. But like y'all ain't gonna be able to like listen to what I'm saying if I'm talking over you.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, get ready for some long cutscenes on this game.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yup, that's what's gonna happen anyways, you know it. That's why this game's called Snake Eater. Because we're gonna be eating some snake tonight. Yo, what's all this blurry and shit? Alright, now it looked better. Like, when we were landing, there was some, like, terrible blurry effect. I forget what that stuff's called that I was talking about. It's like chromatic aberration, it looked like. That's what it's called. Yeah, take that bullshit off. David Hayter. Did they actually got the original person to do his voice? I heard they didn't get him.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody
Maybe
might be
that's not
listening in.
true.
From here on out, we'll be
Got
using
him.
code
It
names
does
to
sound
refer to
like
each other.
him.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major
This will
Tom.
be a sneaking mission. You must not be
Ground
seen by the enemy.
control
You must
to
leave no trace of
Major
your presence.
Tom.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I love how back in the day, you used to have a whole cutscene just explaining how to climb a tree. Alright, what is this? I don't even see the bag now. Okay, I see it. That was the only tree that had
I see
like
you've retrieved your
ivy
backpack,
that I
Snake.
could see. So.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor
That
will
Hush
deteriorate
Puppy.
every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost,
Fuck that.
in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're
Yeah,
taken
how
prisoner by the enemy.
generous.
It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
How are you
mean
gonna do
thing they
that?
put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
That makes no sense
I'll keep it
whatsoever,
in
bro.
mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
How the fuck can you take a
Mission
revival
rests
pill if you're
entirely in your
unconscious from a fake
Real
that pill,
one-man
like,
army.
Relax.
to revive
There's a support
yourself
team
out of
ready to
it?
back
Like,
you
that
up
doesn't
over
make
the
any
radio.
sense.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the
I
gunship.
mean, Hideo Kojima
She.
wasn't
Hello,
known
sir.
for
I'm
making
paramedic.
sense
Nice to
with
meet
this
you.
story.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
Am I gonna
Whenever
have
you
to
want
remember
save,
that?
Send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I
If I
worked
remember
SAS together.
right, though, I do
Jack, is
think
that
this
you? How many years?
this
has it
Metal
been?
Gear probably was
Boss?
the best one.
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years.
Which is why I
72
imagine he
days and
got
18 hours.
It's the one that got the
You've lost
remake.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn
Yeah,
from
how can
someone else
you
is technique.
learn that from
In fact,
somebody?
technique
You gotta
doesn't
learn
even
it from
matter.
the spirit.
What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same
is
side
it?
right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always
One
busy
of us
urban
will.
warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual
Sheesh, it's
survival
gonna be
mission.
like, yeah,
I'll be
almost
supporting
all
you over the
episode
radio.
just on
Where
the
are you, boss?
cutscene
Next to the
starting.
Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Call me now.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Oh, I already forgot.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
You do realize that I have a bad memory.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
It's about time. Yeah, so I remember you actually had like camouflage and stuff, so gold. Yeah, that'll stick out. Why were they even telling me to go in that? I don't know, at least I went in there and set my camo up. That's what you're supposed to put on, I think. I remember they had that in the original one too. I started with those. Oh shit. You're actually sinking the mud and shit? That's crazy. That's how we roll. Snatch that shit up. Okay, I checked it out. This is kind of like how it was. You're like going through different areas. It's like
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
that doesn't sound like any fun.
On how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick
Bruh,
your uniform, while the face option lets
already
you
did
change your
that
face
shit.
paint. Choosing camouflage that
Do
blends
I
in
look
with your
like a noob,
surroundings will
bro?
help
You think I
conceal
didn't
yourself
play
more
Metal
effectively.
Gear before?
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding
This is the
area.
era of leadership,
The
of
higher the
common
value,
sense.
the harder
We
you are
know
to
this.
spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Got it, got it. No, stand up and just run right at him. No, don't do that. I forgot these guys are right here too. I forgot. How do I get prone again? I don't like how when I'm looking at him through here, it's all like blurry. Now it gets clear. It was clear, and then it moves, it gets like out of focus. That's weird. Alright. Now, if I can remember how to do this.
Huh?
That is definitely not how you do it. Do what? I may have killed this man, but I'm not sure. I'm a little bit rusty. At least we what is it? Took him out. Wasn't there another guy though?
I think I saw something. Huh? Who was there?
It was nothing. You saw nothing.
Who's that? Radio?
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Maybe we should
Control
probably
here.
get get out of here.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
We'll chill in this log for a second. If I could get him turning around. Yeah, just back up into it. That's cool. Turning around on the ground's a little bit weird. Oh, someone's looking around right here. Ooh. I thought they were gonna like bend down and look inside.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
They'll never find me. How about that shit? Oh no, you know. How did they already saw something?
Must be seeing things.
Yeah.
I see.
You saw nothing.
I saw
Oh,
something.
fuck.
Did you see something?
Must be seeing things.
I see.
Damn, they're all over this shit.
Must be seeing things.
I see.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. There's a lot of like hiding in this game. If you mess up, no, the point is you're not supposed to get caught. This is like a stealth game.
Huh?
Oh fuck.
Who's that?
I can't see what I'm doing.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Ooh. What is that shit? Oh, and there's a snake. Fuck.
What's wrong?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Shit. Oh, we got ammo from him. Alright, this is spiraling out of control quickly. If I didn't know what I was doing already, I probably would have died right there. Yeah, we better just like probably just chill back here for a minute until this alert phase is done. Alright, they should be stopped searching soon. Whoa, there they are. There's somebody right there.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
I fucking pressed the wrong button. Okay.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Enable enemies.
Look at how you run, though. Okay. Don't do that. Let go. Come on, I know that shit was in the head. Hell yeah. Can I get some more ammo? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think we killed everybody. Well, we put them all to sleep. We didn't kill anybody. Absolutely right. Well, that's another way to get through. Hold on. You can sneak through, or you can put them all to sleep. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna drop the beehive on them. Oh no. We really doing this shit? That is messed up. Oh damn, this shit got some arc to it. That shit didn't even do shit.
There's nothing here.
Oh, that was probably a dumb idea. There's two people coming down that way. Shit. Now they're gonna be like, what happened here? Yo, how do you, alright, that's how you get prone. Alright, that's what I was trying to figure out last time. And then I just like rolled out in front of them. Nice. Hell yeah, that's how it's done, boys. We got grenade. Something. I guess I'll like pick these guys up. Or just like pick them up and drop them back down. Apparently they drop stuff. Like, alright, now I feel like we're getting used to the controls again a little bit. So,
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
I gotta get used to holding them in like CQC again, I'm not sure.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Is that all?
Beginning my approach to the target.
Understood. Yeah, my bad about all these cutscenes. It's like by the time we get done with all these cutscenes, and it's like, I'm gonna have to wrap up the episode by then. Alright, what does it say? Oh, you just lean against it. No, I need to learn like the arc or how far that shit goes. I feel like I got it right there.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Who
We're
saw
under
that
enemy
shit?
fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
We going in, boys. We're going in. They already looking, apparently. I don't know. I guess I thought that was a good shot, but somebody seen that shit, apparently. They must have some good vision, 'cause I didn't see anybody around. Oh, I see somebody right there. I wonder if I can hit him from there. I definitely hit him. I realized my fucking...
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
My silencer is lost, dude. God, I need the fucking silencer, bro.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Now they definitely, I don't know, shoot them through that crate, I wonder. I probably definitely shoot him through that. Like, that's how it's gonna be.
Right there?
That's how it's gonna be, huh? His nuts. He's still not dead. Probably not a good idea to be like doing this shit while I'm playing. Oh. Let's see his ass. Like we had it with this hiding around crap.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
We're lucky we found a real gun though. What, this guy sleeping? Not anymore. This is Death Games TV after all. Ammo. What we really need though is another silencer for our shit.
What's that sound?
What's that sound?
What's that sound?
Who is that talking? Where are you? Ah, I see him. Alright. Stop it. Get it together, man. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Trying to remember how everything works.
What's that sound?
What's that sound?
Who's that?
That's what I was trying to remember how to do. Alright, here we go. I was gonna say, I take it the yellow circle is the objective. That could have gone better, but satisfactory nonetheless.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Interesting. Interesting.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Were we speaking Russian?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
Yeah, I had to take him out, boss.
What happened?
That's how I had to be.
Probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
They're no longer with us. I know this was supposed to be like, knock him unconscious mission, but that's just not how it went down. It turned to a kill 'em all mission real quick. That's how we do it around here. Hoorah! What the lower? Like my daddy fought in Vietnam. That's how he raised us.
Freeze!
Well, shit.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh, Ocelot.
Last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's looking fresh out of boot camp.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Damn, no revolver? No, he didn't do that. I forget, why is he killing his own men? Like, what the...
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
I was gonna say, what was that? He was like calling his men.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, and the gun jammed right in your hand. I think that's when he started to prefer revolvers. Hell yeah. That shit was fire. Oh, what you think of that stance now, son?
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You dog. Oh. You still got a lot to learn, son.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
You alright?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were
How
taking
you
orders
gonna get
from
a
a
trophy
group
for
named
stunning them? It was part of the
part of an
cutscene.
internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Steam
Something between the
achievement.
KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
I don't know if I should like end the episode here or because you know, with all the cutscenes and stuff, it's probably already gonna be over an hour. Just on that, do any of these guys yeah, hold on, I want to try it. See if he drops anything. Yeah. A mouse trap. Alright, where's Sokolov go? We were going this way.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
What is that?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
What?
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot
Take me
complete
to
it
America.
without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
I forget what's gonna happen. It's been so long. I mean, I'd rather not remember so it's like fresh. I think they did add new stuff, though. I don't know if we'll end the episode like after this cutscene, maybe, because it's like been a lot of cutscenes. That's probably a lot of times already gone by. It's the boss.
Boss?
Damn, no, don't collapse the bridge on that shit.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Yeah, what is that?
Hornets?
I can't stand these. Shit, that's my worst nightmare coming to life. Somebody that controls bees, bro. Like, hell no. It's the yellow jacket. I know, he looks like a damn bumblebee.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Damn, it's raining blood. How did you do that?
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What the?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
She's defecting,
The
that's
Soviet
what.
Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
That's
Are we
right.
taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you
How you
talking
know
about?
that? Bitch.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Absolutely, I killed every single person on the way here. Not like what the. Of course, that wasn't the mission. I didn't mean to do that, but that's. It was collateral damage. Well, shit.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
No. Please reconsider, sir.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
I'll never tell a soul.
He must die.
No. What happens in the
He's
jungle
my
stays in
apprentice.
the jungle.
I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Why the hell not? Like, why you gonna be like that to me like that? But I'm gonna remember this. I'll be back.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Man, dude, this shit looks so good. Compared to remember like playing this game on like PS2 back in the day. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt later.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up.
Okay,
Paramedic?
well, this is the part they're gonna teach us how
Just
to
relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
do the medical shit.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think
Which
you
it
can-
was something that would like added it to this game. This was like the only Metal Gear that had this, where you had to
We'll
like
talk about that later.
heal
First, we've
all
gotta
the
get you
bullet
patched up.
holes and stuff.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you
They
can
got
select the
rid of
treatment.
it after this one,
Healing
but
is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a
it
fractured
did
left
get
elbow and rib
annoying
bone,
after
and
a while.
lacerations on your
It's like,
upper
at
arms,
first
right
it
elbow,
was
and
cool.
abdomen.
Because
They
I'm
need
like,
to be
oh,
fixed
that,
using
yeah, that's
surgical
dope.
treatment.
Although I didn't really have anything like that
Move
before.
the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button.
But
Once
after
you've
a
selected the
while,
affected
shit
area, and
started
use
to
the
get
movement stick to
annoying.
select
It
the
was like
medical
you have to
item,
keep
and then press the enter
stopping
button.
to take
With this
care of
method, you
every
can use items to
injury.
help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that was like too much. They tried to make it like too realistic, right? But like after a while, it was only on PS2, so it's like I can only make it so realistic. But, alright, let's see. Cut. So, suture. Right there. What, bandage, right? What is a bandage? Bandage. Septic? Yeah. Disinfect. Splints. Bandage. Splint. Bandage. Another cut. You see what I mean? There's a lot to keep doing. Well, if you have like a lot of injuries, it's like... At first, that's like a cool feature, but like then as the game went on and more fighting you're doing, and you have to keep doing it so much, it started to get annoying after a while. I ain't gonna lie. But I think they should have added, which I don't know, they probably didn't for the new one, for like, you know, quality of life, or just be like a button to heal everything. To like automatically use all the items you need to fully heal would be nice. That's right. Like, damn, we had a rough day.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shit.
Shago hard.
Oh, they're taking that shit out of here. Yo.
Here.
Shit. No, this game looking pretty nice though. I'm gonna probably wrap up the episode after this cutscene here, because I know it's probably already long. I'll have to see after I edited up all the cutscenes in the game. It's like, I'm gonna have to split these episodes up, or it's gonna be like way too much at once for people to watch. It's like...
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Said something about a kiss of death
She'll
over
take it
that
back to
poison
base.
lipstick. Yeah, okay.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
He's a madman. Yes, he is.
Colonel!
You're batshit insane!
Oh, no, like what? Holy. We just healed up. Now we gotta heal from nuclear fallout. I don't think there's no medication that heals nuclear fallout. I highly doubt it. Save data, yes, absolutely. That was dope, guys. We're gonna wrap it up for episode 1 right there. Might as well, because it seems like that's like the end of the chapter. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. You know, we're gonna do probably the whole game. I'm sure. I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but I'll be working on it for a little while. We needed something to make some videos on. Something different, because we're like all done with Dune, like as far as like the story. I'm gonna still make some more videos on that, but that's like if we like find some PvP or whatever. But alright guys, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm out.